there will be many worlds created by many people. For example, many corporates or team of people. In current metaverse world, there is one famous word called Decentraland. We will see about these things in the PowerPoint. For example, any metaverse world will have pictures like this. These things, by seeing these things, you can understand that you are reading about metaverse world. Next slide. Then, what is metaverse? Let's concentrate on this theory. There are two definitions which I have explained. One is embodied virtual reality experience, and then this is a we all know about virtual reality experience. From virtual reality, now this is embodied, personalized. This is a 360-degree experience that will be in the metaverse world. The whole platform is done in Web 3 framework. From Web 2.0, we have come to Web 3.0. This is done with Web 3.0 framework. This has more of economics and financials involved, not only technology. We had free Gmails, we had free Yahoos. In future, we have to buy lands in metaverse. So here commercials are involved. Nothing is free from now onwards. Then this is a creative platform for experience, creative world. There will be different metaverse worlds itself created by the commercial entities in the universe. For example, this Roblox. Roblox is another world. We concentrate on the term. Metaverse term was initially originated in the year 1992 by a fiction, in the fiction novel Snow Crash. That was the novel name. There it was created. See, coming to our Indian world, when Vikram movie was released, all of us, before Vikram movie was released, all of us could have seen this poster. And this poster, along with the weapons, gun, face of Kamal Hassan, face of Vijay Sethupathi, everything, Fahid Fasil, everything was released in Metaverse world. We can log in and buy these posters. There were collectibles which were sold in Vistaverse.io website. I don't know how many of you went through this news item that Vikram was the first movie to be released in Metaverse world also. Not the whole movie, means the characters were released. How many of you saw this? Otherwise also, please, today when you go home, go to your laptop. Please don't see this in your mobile, you will not have that experience. Go to your laptop, see Vikram Metaverse, you just Google it, then it will lead to Vistaverse and Fantaverse, that website it will lead. There you can log in and find the posters as well as the collectibles of Vikram. See how this business is done. If these posters, only around 2,000 to 20,000 posters are sold on the net. If you are a fan of Vikram movie, you will buy that, right? After some time, the cost of this will increase. Then you have to sell it. This is like trading, like share trading only this is. Only few amount of any stock will be there for any commodity. Like this, these are the actual pictures which I have taken from Vistaverse, and that time before Vikram movie was released, I myself personally bought one poster to see and experience how the whole thing is working in Metaverse world. Then, this is a news item. The gold rush has started in the Metaverse. Everything you need is only imagination to earn money and make money in Metaverse. All businesses have to exist in Metaverse shortly. This is again the continuity of, here in the second paragraph, you can see that Decentraland. I was telling you, this is one metaverse. These names we have to know from now onwards. Decentraland, Sandbox, Meta. All of us know that why Facebook renamed itself as Meta, only because of this. Metaverse is going to be the world from now onwards. Maybe next year our own seminar, DiSaI seminar, the whole topic itself will be emerging threats in Metaverse only. Like this, we are very fastly growing in Metaverse world. Google, Twitter, everything. The many games are also there in Metaverse worlds. Okay, then we'll skip this. These are statistics of. Okay, before this, there are few terms which we should know. For example, when we studied about LAN and internet around 20 years back when I joined Rajendran sir, we used to study what is IP address, what was IPv4, and then after 10 years IPv6, right? Like that, now we all have to know what is crypto asset address. This is the address of anything which is there inside the world. It's a unique identifier that serves as a virtual location where the cryptocurrency can be sent. Here, the Bitcoin address can be 25 to 35 characters long, 25 to 34 characters long. This is one example of a crypto. See how to attract anybody to a shop. If there is a Max showroom or any other showroom, how they will say? They will say that come today, buy 2 and get 1 free. Buy, or if it is a coffee shop, it will be buy 2 coffees, come and free. It is free for the third person, right? Like this, there are many rewards which are announced in Metaverse world. Those rewards are called as crypto airdrops. It is a marketing method employed by startups in the cryptocurrency space. Many startups have already bought spaces inside Metaverse worlds and they are functioning. There, they use airdrops to attract the public and the visitors. The next. That was a news item which was given there. Augmented reality. This augmented reality is, suppose if you have to buy a sofa to your home, you can just scan your home and then merge the sofa there, and you can imagine and how sofa will be suited there. That you can check and then buy. Next one. This is augmented reality for the cloth buying. You can imagine how the cloth will be on you. Virtual clothing. There are many shops which are already online with this. Blockchain. I think we can skip this. Blockchain, almost most of us know. Blockchain, cryptocurrency, NFT, all these things we know. So now we will concentrate on these due to paucity of time. Coin join. See, if you are a public and you have bought more coins, where you will store these bitcoins, you should buy a wallet, right? Wherever these crypto coins and currencies are bought, it has to be stored in a wallet. Those wallets can be online, or you can buy a hardware, like it will be like a USB drive. It will be bigger than an USB drive. You can buy the wallet and you can store your bitcoins and your cryptocurrencies there. This is one part. Suppose if I don't want to purchase a wallet or buy this hardware wallet and store it, what I can do? I can use coin join method and mix my coins with others' coins and keep it in public ledger. Okay, this is a concept which will be used very popular from now on. So these are the inputs. Like this, if these inputs are there, the coin joining people, that company, they will mix everything. They will give outputs as larger coin. This is something like you are putting your coins or lower denominations of money to your bank. Bank will convert everything to required denominations and keep it, right? Like that. Next one. Cryptocurrency is the basic thing. This also is. This you please see. This is the value of cryptocurrencies in world today. For example, the first 1 and 2 alone you see. Bitcoin value, 1 Bitcoin is 22,615 US dollars. 1 Ethereum is 1,499.6 US dollars. This is the value of Bitcoin and Ethereum coin in cryptocurrency world, now in online world. See, here I want to tell you one thing, that in the recent budget, our Honorable Finance Minister has announced, India, our RBI, the Central Bank of India, Reserve Bank, will be shortly releasing CBDC. How many of you saw that news? I think most of us we should have seen. Central Bank Digital Currency. This means that digital currency of the country will be live very soon. Few other countries have already launched it. We are going to shortly launch it. Then here, for example, here if you see, there is USDC also, US coin. Indian coin also will be released, and we have to start using it or buying it and storing it. So that time we should know how to store it. Buying a coin is not a big thing. How to safeguard it is a major thing which we have to study. That is another different topic. Maybe in Metaverse itself we can have a whole one-day seminar program. Like that we have very good in-depth topics. Then dark market. we know dark web. There is something called as dark market where all these illicit goods and services are sold. Like we know the Tor browser and everything. These are used in conjunction with Metaverse worlds for illegal activities. Then, very recently, this happened in March 2022 in the Metaverse world. Metaverse Fashion Week was conducted and many people purchased the tickets and went inside. There will be avatars who is doing catwalks. There were many sponsors for the event. There were many visitors. Like we used to go to Taj Coromandel or Taj Kanimura to any star hotel to see a fashion walk. There was a fashion week itself done there. This is a screenshot of that. There is mvfw.org. You can also see this happened in Decentraland. You can see the logo in the top left. There was full schedule, 4-day shows were there. After that, parties were there, virtual parties like that. Then, this is one more topic which we have to know, profile picture project. See, to keep our DP in Instagram and WhatsApp itself, most of us are spending time and changing our DPs, right? So, in Metaverse world, who are you? That is determined by the avatar which you are creating for you. For example, all of you will be creating avatar in Snapchat, right? Snapchat and Instagram you are using, right? Maybe we people are used to WhatsApp. You all are using Snapchat and Instagram and all. There, in Metaverse world, to create you the avatars itself, there are many companies. Those projects are called as profile picture projects. PFP NFTs. You can buy PFP NFTs. Sorry, I am always used to NFT. This is NFT now. From NFT to NFT now. NFT is a non-fungible token, which is the currency which is for you only. It is a personalized one that will be named for you. You can also trade NFTs and transfer the ownership to others. You can create doodles, everything. Then next one. Okay. We are telling metaverse like that. What will be actually there in metaverse? There are 3 things in metaverse. First one is land. Land is a very prime thing in metaverse. To buy the land, corporates have started spending millions and millions of US dollars and they are buying land. Here this left side I have given this. If you see, that grey color are roads. We have roads in our physical structure also, no? This is the exact plan, this is the live plan of Decentraland Metaverse. If you have to buy this, you can see in which street you want to buy the land. The blue color things are there, na? They are malls. We have malls here, right? Express Avenue, City Center, everything we have. Like that, there are also malls with floors where corporates have their shops. If you want to buy a land near that, then it will be costly. Similar to that, there are yellow color points which says this is a prime thing. At the bottom, if you can see, it is priced at $37,000. The price of this land is $37,000. This is a sample floor plan of Metaverse. One is land. Second one is wearables. When you play this Fortnite game and other things, you buy skins, right, for your for playing your game. Now, in Metaverse land, you have to we have to buy these wearables, and then only everybody wants to look fashionable, right? In real world, how we are choosing our dress very carefully. We have to wear very nice dresses and all. Same way, we want our avatars in Metaverse world also to be with these good dresses, good wearables. Next. For this, you can buy tokens also and keep it with you. Then you can exchange the tokens. In our real life, if we have to buy something in Canton, we used to buy tokens. Now this works in the same way. You can give your money, buy your tokens, keep it. You can exchange the tokens for any wearables in this world. For example, this in Decentraland, the token name is Mana, MANA. The other things are also there. That is priced at $0.81 now. Those are called as native assets. Each metaverse lands have its own token. If you go to Adayala to buy lunch, we buy a token, right? If you go to Saravana, you will buy token there. Like this, here also, Metaverse world, each world you should buy their own native assets. That is the third component. Native assets is the third component. Land, variables and native assets. Then, there are many companies which have started to build their layers in Metaverse. These are the companies. For example, our known things are Samsung is there. Here Mojo is there. 3D engines, AR core. Then next slide. Next slide is also there are worlds, virtual worlds, Roblox, Decentraland, everything. Major point is economic infrastructure. That line alone you please see. We used to have Master Visa, right? Master Visa, RuPay, everything we have. You will say that I have to transfer 20,000 or it could be 2,000 bitcoins or the 2,000 cryptocurrency to my son who is studying in college. Then I need not tell the account number also, everything will be pre-configured. Then the account transfer will happen. NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, everything would have been inbuilt in Metaverse world. This is one example. Then there also, what are the major crimes which can happen? The same things, back to the basics only. Wherever and whatever advanced technologies we go, everything, the crimes are mostly basic only. First is social engineering. There also, if you walk with your avatar in Metaverse world, there will be another person walking with you. Then there, if that person is doing social engineering with you, you should not share your PIN number. If you are walking inside your Metaverse world, when somebody from your bank is calling you or speaking to you, there also you should not share. Then fake giveaways. Fake giveaways are, you have free voucher, you have a free bank account, you have free credit card. These things we should not believe. MetaMask browser wallet attacks. To access, I actually had a video. Maybe we'll try to play in the last. What I wanted to explain is, see, I'm saying Metaverse. You won't be able to visualize how we will actually go into that. We have the VR headset, right? This we all know, that VR headset is there. We have to wear that VR headset. This headset is nowadays sold by Google and Meta, Facebook. These two people are the major sellers of this VR headset. In the PSP, PlayStations and all which we used to have in our home and play, we use only VR headset, right? But here in gym, we used to walk, right? Treadmill. There is a 360-degree treadmill which is there to enter VR world, to enter Metaverse world. How it will be is, it will be round like this. We have to stand there and we have to walk in that. When you walk on the treadmill, you will be, along with the VR headset, you will be going inside the Metaverse world. So it will be like your actual walking and you will be traversing in the Metaverse world using the browsers and other things. So those browsers and your wallet which you have can be attacked. Then your phishing and malware attacks. Then next. Till now, we are thinking that all these things are new, but still there are many transactions which are happening inside the Metaverse world. These are the scams which have already happened in Metaverse world itself. In these two are the major scams in Decentraland, land scams. See how it will be like. I forgot to introduce one more word called rug pull. RUGPULL. Rug pull. There is a term. It means that in real life world we have this chick scam. No, somebody will collect money from you. They will say that Diwali chick, and then they will run away with the person. Will run away with the money. The same thing in this Metaverse world is called as rug pull. They will promise you so many things. They will say that we will give you this, that. You will get a free entry to the fashion week, like that and all. They will say free vouchers. They will say free credit card. Everything they will say, and then they will go off. That is called as rug pull. That is a term. So like this also many scams have happened in this Metaverse space. These are the average value of transactions. This is in the month of June 22. See how it has rose. So from now onwards it will be on the continuous rise only. So we should be aware of these things. Then money laundering. Money laundering, we are now only this IT Act and everything is in place, and everything. IT Act is almost stabilized, and we are able to handle everything, all cybercrime cases using IT Act. Now, for the metaverse world, the law may have to be changed or tweaked, modified in some aspects. Why I am saying law has to be modified or tweaked? I don't know if you are a reader of Times of India, 2 or 3 days back, there was a gang rape incident to a PhD researcher girl from India in Metaverse world. She was doing research with her avatar inside a Metaverse world. There, the other men who were there has gang raped her virtually. How we will legally handle that? This is one example. So, like this, there could be many more crimes which will evolve, particularly in this money laundering, financial crimes. In money laundering, you won't be able to trace the trader itself. And also, there are so many, I don't know whether I have included in the coming slides. I want to tell you one more concept. The Bitcoin values and the cryptocurrency values are, it is there, wash trading. Okay, well, you just go to the next one, wash trading. See, we know about this insider trading and all in our real life or share market world, no? Like this, here there is one important term called wash trading, where the currencies or the land are marketed, sold and bought by their friends itself in order to inflate the price of the asset. For example, if there is a land or if there is a variable, it is increased, the market is increased by themselves by using the asset trading activity. This is wash trading. Wash trading itself, there are other slides also, I am just skipping it. If any doubts, maybe we can discuss it later. Next. Then terrorism funding. It's hardly possible to trace any terrorism funding which happens in metaverse world. Code exploits, like in our real world or internet banking or mobile banking or any browser attack, code exploits are there in metaverse world also. Illegal shops are inside metaverse world. There could be many illegal shops and services. Then sex-related crimes are there, present as well there. Child sexual abuse material. Imagine there is a school which has opened their laboratory in metaverse world. How we have to now we have to teach our kids also how they have to be safe in the metaverse world. This gives us an overall different perspective itself. We know how the education industry is booming in many ways. Very soon, our Indian schools and colleges may open their branch in metaverse world and charge many X times of the fees. Non-consensual porn, sexual harassment, everything is there in the metaverse world also. Next. Screening KYC. See, that's all. KYC. Any member who comes to the metaverse world should have a valid KYC. Right? This is the basic principle. But now it is not like that. In future, it has to evolve like that. At least, financial transactions, for financial transaction, there has to be KYC. KYC is mandated only by very few people, very few exchanges to do the trading. Then due diligence, technology and innovation. These things are the coming slides are only new slides. JP Morgan is the first bank to have its own footprint in metaverse. They are the first one. Citibank is following. Many other banks are starting. You can see the number. This is a $1 trillion market. Banks are eyeing this much, so they are moving to metaverse world. Citibank gets bullish. They feel that there is a $30 trillion economy. So Citibank is also moving. This is the final slide. See, whoever has worked in technology from 1985 till now, we all would have undergone this. First, when HTML came, we all were so happy to see all colors in our Windows. Before that, Windows 98 when it came, we were happy from Windows 8. Then we had static websites. Then we had Yahoo. Orkut was a social platform like your Facebook. On those days we had Orkut, then Angel Fire and all it came. Angel Fire was then no wait, sorry. Then Google. After that e-commerce, ATM, core banking, banking came. Then digital currency, net, blockchain. Now everything has merged to give Metaverse. Now, whether do we have a choice whether we like Metaverse or we don't like? How is this audience? Whether we all want to go to, how many of you say yes, we need Metaverse? Only 2 are saying yes, but in the coming years, we will not have any choice, rather than we have to move to Metaverse. We have to get ourselves ready and go. We have to from our old grinding stone to mixie, and from our pot to cooking pot to pressure cooker, there was an inhibition, right? Like that, in this seminar you may feel that there are many negative things in Metaverse, but we don't have a choice at all. We should learn about Metaverse and we have to start moving. Thank you. Sir is saying we can go to Himalayas, no problem.
That is digital sannyasa.
One of the project associate from IIT wedding reception has been done only through Metaverse.
Metaverse.
They can exchange the gifts through cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency, yes sir, like this. Thank you everybody.
Thank you.